Hello, my name is Jaime Carabeo and I'm here to present our company, TGC Global, and two of our solutions. So the agenda is to talk about our company, who we are, and then to talk about two of our solutions that you've been interested in, and then at the end I'll give you why you should hire us, what are the competitive advantages that we have. So TGC was founded in 2001 and we provide consultant services in the IT industry. Um, and we have offices both in Mexico and the US. Okay, so regardless of which country you need your project on, we have our offices and we can work with you in both countries. So as you can see, we have a lot of specialization in Oracle products. We're a partner of Oracle, and these specializations means that our consultants are very highly skilled people that have been working with Oracle products for many years, so they have a lot of experience and they know the products very well. We also have a very high quality software factory. If you can see the CMMI Dev level 5, which is the highest level you can achieve. And that means that if you need software for your company, developed software, we can provide that with the highest quality available in the industry. We also have the CMMI2 that is for services, and we also provide support for your applications, your databases, or your ERP. So the people who give support, that they're also very highly skilled people, and they have the processes to do that in a very orderly fashion. Okay, so one of our success that we have had in the past 18 years is because we have dedicated teams to our projects. We don't hire freelancers, or we don't hire people from other companies to do specific projects. We have our own consultant teams, and depending on the project you need, we assign these consultants and they work for you full time during the project. And the other advantage that we have is that our consultants have worked in your industry not only as a consultant but as a user, so they have both perspectives, and that gives an advantage because they understand what users need. Okay, so that's one of the things that we that separate us from the competition. Okay, so the first application that I'm going to talk about is business process automation. Okay, when you talk about process automation, you can use different technologies. The one I'm going to talk about here is RPA, or robot process automation. Basically, what it does is we configure a robot. It's not a physical robot, it's just a piece of software that you configure to do specific tasks. And usually these tasks must be very standardized and a very routine task that you need to perform, but it doesn't add value to the company, but still you need to do them. So here we have an example where you have a manual process, and usually that is done by a human, and you can do that and configure a robot and do the same activities that a human does, except that if a human, say for example, it takes 3 hours to do that process for a human, the robot can do that, the same process, in say 10 minutes and without any errors. And you can also put the robot to work 24 hours a day. Okay, so it's much more efficient, and you can liberate the human that does this process to do something of more value to the company. Okay, so the process that I mentioned here doesn't include any human. The robot can does it all, but also if you have a process where you have some kind of analysis, and this analysis has to be done by a human, then you can do that also. You put the robot to do specific tasks of that process, and then the human makes a decision and the process continues. Okay, so you can have also hybrid processes where you have the robot and the human interacting. And this technology can be used in different areas, whether it can be human resources or accounting or inventory management, whatever you need, as long as the process or the activities are standardized and they're highly routine activities that need to be done on a daily basis or weekly basis or even monthly basis. Okay. And the other technology that I'm going to talk about is business intelligence. What we do here is we take information from different sources, whether it's an Excel file or an ERP or something else that you might have, and then we create dashboards or different set of reports that can be displayed either on a computer, on a screen, or you can print them out to distribute to your employees or send them through an email, whatever you need to do with that information. The value that we add here, because there are too many solutions or technologies. You have the Oracle, ClickView, Tableau, there are many technologies, and most of them function the same way. The value here is the knowledge of the consultant. See, and that's what we differentiate from other companies. Our consultants are very highly specialized consultants in these kind of technologies, so they know of how to take advantage of the information you have and the different sources where you have your information, and take that information and display it in graphics so you can have that information in a timely manner. Okay. So at the end, the competitive advantage that we have is that we have highly skilled consultants. We spend a lot of money on a yearly basis training our consultants and showing them different technologies and how to use them and how this technology interact with another technology, etc., so they can provide the best solution for your company. And that translates in highly successful projects. Most of our projects have been very successful. We finish on time and within cost, and that is because of our people. That's what differentiates us from other companies. And also the technology we use is proven technology. We don't experiment with you. All the technology that we recommend has been proven somewhere else, and we know that the technology we provide to your projects works. So you don't have to worry about whether the technology or the solution we provide works or not. And at the end, this translates in the high return on investment. Sometimes this type of project costs a lot of money, but once you analyze and you calculate the return on investment, you clearly see that the money you're going to spend with us, you're going to have a very high ROI. So here are the addresses of our company in Mexico and in the US, and here's my email. So that's it. Thanks for your time, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.